Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the countryside, there was a litter of kittens born to a mother cat. The kittens were all very playful and curious, but one of them, a little gray kitten, was especially adventurous. She loved to explore and wander off on her own, much to the concern of her mother. One day, while the little gray kitten was out exploring, she strayed too far from home and soon found herself lost. She meowed and meowed, hoping her mother would hear her and come to her rescue, but there was no response. As the sun began to set, the little gray kitten grew more and more frightened. She had never been away from her mother and siblings for so long before. She curled up in a ball and began to cry. Just then, a kind-hearted farmer passing by heard the kitten's cries. He searched high and low until he finally found the little gray kitten hiding in a bush. He picked her up gently and took her home with him. The farmer's wife was delighted to see the little kitten, and she took her in as her own. She fed her warm milk and cuddled her close, promising to take care of her forever. Days turned into weeks, and the little gray kitten grew stronger and more confident with each passing day. She played with the farmer's children, chased after butterflies in the garden, and even learned to catch mice. But despite all the love and care she received from her new family, the little gray kitten never forgot about her mother and siblings back home. She missed them terribly and longed to be reunited with them once again. One day, as luck would have it, the little gray kitten's mother happened to be passing through the farmer's village on her way to hunt for food. She heard a familiar meowing sound coming from a nearby house and followed it until she saw her lost kitten sitting contentedly in the farmer's lap. The mother cat was overjoyed to see her little gray kitten safe and sound. She purred with happiness as she licked her kitten's fur clean. The farmer's wife saw how much the mother cat loved her little gray kitten, and she knew it was time to say goodbye. With tears in her eyes, the farmer's wife hugged the little gray kitten one last time before handing her over to the mother cat. The little gray kitten nuzzled into her mother's fur as they walked away together, happy to be reunited at last. From that day on, the little gray kitten never wandered too far from home again. She knew that no matter how far she strayed, her mother would always be there to guide her back home safely. And she lived happily ever after with her loving family by her side. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more heartwarming stories and life lessons. Until next time, stay kind, stay compassionate, and keep sharing.